Yes, people, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Oh my God, I was absolutely shitting myself towards the end of that game. The referee did us over. VAR, referee, whoever you want to call it, absolutely did us over. It should not have been as squeaky as it was towards the end of that game. Appalling refereeing to disallow Marcus Rashford's goal for handball. And some of the decisions we've seen today in the Premier League, most notably for West Ham, involving Antonio and Scamacca. And somehow, the goal that's ruled out is Marcus Rashford's. An absolute joke. But Manchester United got the win in the end, 2-1. Thankfully, we needed that win. We needed to bounce back from the defeat against Manchester City. We needed to close the gap on those ahead of us. And that we managed to do with a victory there today. Cristiano Ronaldo scoring the match-winning goal, obviously. We had Anthony score his third goal in his first 3 Premier League games for Manchester United. He's the first player to do that. He brought us back into the game at 1-1. And Manchester United got a vital 3 points at Goodison Park. And after the way our away form has been, to see us go to Leicester, Southampton and Everton, places where we've dropped points over the last couple of seasons, and get a win was massive. Now obviously it doesn't mean much. We need to take it forward. We need to continue playing the way we are playing and hopefully get a run of results going. But big win there, and I was so nervous towards the end, which shows you how much these 3 points meant to Manchester United. Now let's go back to the start, and we did concede early on through Alex Iwobi. It was a fantastic strike from Alex Iwobi, to be fair to him, but Manchester United made mistakes. When you look at it, it looks like Casemiro's at fault, and I think he partially is to blame. Get the ball away, you know what I mean? Get the ball out of your feet. But he gets played into trouble. And I think it was Anthony or Diogo Dalot who played the ball to him. Anthony, I think. And you can see that Casemiro's in trouble, bro. So why are you playing that ball? Do you know what I mean? Don't play it. Just hoof it out. We were such under pressure. You have to get that out. Now, Casemiro gets put under pressure, loses the ball. Iwobi scores. It's a great goal. You know, I don't think David De Gea had much of a chance with it. And then you're thinking, oh my God. We conceded an early goal at Goodison Park, again from outside of the box. Here we go. But thankfully, United's performance improved. Now, Anthony Martial was playing for Man United. He started the game leading the line. United are a different team when he plays. But unfortunately, he's been injured a lot. He was injured, or he looked injured, prior to the game starting when he pulled out of the warm-up and went inside. And we thought, oh, here we go again. He's out. He was holding his hip. He comes on. He plays half an hour. Vital pass for the goal for Anthony. Another assist. He's played like 4 halves of football. He's got 2 goals, 2 assists. He's in form, but he's constantly injured at the moment. And that's just Anthony Martial's luck. It's such a shame for Manchester United. But I think it's showing you we need to sign a striker in January. Cristiano Ronaldo, who knows what's going to happen with him. Huge goal for him today, 700 up. You know what I mean? It's amazing to see greatness. But we need to have backup options. And we play differently when we play with Cristiano Ronaldo. We don't look as good as a team, I don't think. But today, look, in the second half, I think he pressed well. He won some balls back, etc., etc. But I think Anthony Martial makes us lead the line a little bit different, and we look a lot better with him in the team. He had to go off, though. Cristiano Ronaldo comes on, scores the winner. Do you know what I mean? So he could argue, look, I'm ahead of the pecking order now. This is my spot. And I'm sure he'll be thinking that. But great to see him score his 700th goal. You could see against Ammonia, he was snatching at things. Maybe it was playing on his mind that, look, my next goal is my 700th. But yeah, man, it was great to see him get that second goal. It was a good finish as well. And it came after a moment where he come from an offside position and blocked the ball going to Bruno. Bruno would have been in. Bruno did eventually score in that run of play, but it was called offside because of where Ronaldo was coming from. And you just like, Ronaldo, step over that ball. It was so obvious. Step over the ball. Let the ball go through. Bruno scores. But because he picked it up, he made it offside, and then Bruno's goal was disallowed. And United didn't get that 2-1 in that first half, or at least at that time. And then Casemiro makes up for missing a sitter because he missed a header that should have went in. I don't know how he missed it. I was going, here's a goal. It's a goal. Surely it's a goal. No, he missed it. But then he made up for not only, you know, his part in the Everton goal, missing that chance. He wins the ball back. He plays the ball forward, perfect pass for Cristiano Ronaldo, and Cristiano Ronaldo fizzes it into the net. 2-1 United going in at half-time, and after we went 1-0 down, you know, that was exactly what we needed to do, and that was exactly how we needed to react. You know, get the Everton fans silenced, get the Everton players, confidence gone, and get back in front. Managed to do that. But then in the second half, it was squeaky. I think we played, well at times, and if the final ball's right, we score a few more goals. You need to start rushing things, play with a little bit more composure. But yeah, man, the second half performance, we kind of nullified Everton a little bit up until after we scored that third goal, which was disallowed, and then they have 10 minutes to go and they start rallying. But I thought we did really well in terms of nullifying them. Luke Shaw, say it quietly, played really well today. I think David De Gea made some crucial saves at times as well, especially when, from crosses whipped into the box and stuff late on. He still has to command his line a little bit more, but he did make a few saves. I thought Lisandro Martinez was very, very good today. Obviously, Victor Lindelof played alongside him. I thought he was good as well. Good to see a performance from him. Victor Lindelof's probably our, third choice centre half at the moment, which says a lot about where Harry Maguire sits in the pecking order. But it was just, oh man, I was so happy to get this win. I'm a little bit pissed as well, as you can tell. But then you look at Diogo Dalot. I thought it was sloppy at times today. He plays with a lot of energy, a lot of passion, a lot of fire, and he's really up for it. And there were some good things that he did, don't get me wrong, but he lost the ball an awful lot today. And you need to keep, especially the way we're playing, because the way we play is when the centre halves get the ball, players move forward. So if you're Diogo Dalot and you give the ball away, we're then going to get potentially caught out. Do you know what I mean? So it was, you can't give the ball away that much, Diogo. There was another chance as well. Ronaldo's offside, heads the ball. Bruno's free right behind him. That wasn't as bad as the one in the first half, but it was frustrating because we could have wrapped the game up, man. Anthony Gordon got booked for a tackle from behind with 2 feet. Possibly could have been a red. Although at the time, I thought, yeah, that's a yellow. But the more you think of it and the more you see it, you think, oh, from behind, 2 feet, could that be a red? Possibly. Possibly. Maybe a booking's fair, but you never know. And then comes the moment. Marcus Rashford scores. It gets disallowed. Now, first of all, he wins the header from Alex Iwobi. Then there's another 50-50. He wins that tackle. Then he does Jordan Pickford. Absolutely does him up. Scores an open goal. United are 3-1 up. You're thinking, job done. Referee disallows it for handball because it bounces off the Everton defender and it hits Marcus Rashford. He never had nothing to do with that. It wasn't his fault. He didn't do it on purpose. You see the decisions made at West Ham today. Antonio slapping balls and fucking Scamacca elbowing balls down to control him. Them goals stand. But Marcus Rashford, it ricochets off him and it's not a goal. I don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. And also, if let's say that happens to a defender, are you ever getting a penalty or a handball for that? No, you're not. It was a disgraceful decision. And then towards the end of the game, we're under the cosh because of that. Absolutely under the cosh because of that. Thankfully, though, we got through it and we got the win. And I'm not going to lie, I was so scared. You saw Joe Pickford coming up this. I'm like, we need this win, man. We need this win. And we got the win. We did. 700 goals up for Cristiano Ronaldo, the GOAT. Well done to Cristiano Ronaldo. 3 in 3 Premier League games for Anthony. One trick pony. Is his one trick scoring goals? Because if it is, I don't mind at all. Manchester United now. I think we're sitting 5th in the league. Let me double check. Yeah, we're sitting 5th in the league. 1 point behind Chelsea, who played the same amount of games as us. 5 points behind Spurs. We've got a game in hand on them. 8 points behind City. We've got a game in hand on them. And 9 points behind Arsenal. We've got a game in hand on them. We need to win our games in hand and obviously close the gap a little bit more. We maybe go into 4th. And, let's see where we can take it from there. But as we've seen today, Liverpool losing, Arsenal winning, there's a lot going on, you know what I mean? And we United have to keep it going. We have to keep this form going. We have to keep winning games. And today was a big win. Away at Everton after losing against City, it was important we got 3 points. And that we did. Cristiano Ronaldo, the record breaker, well done to him. But I'm so delighted United won. Whew. Now, as you know, I'm in Malta. So I can go hit up the players' party now. The poker players' party, which is on the beach. Yeah? Perfect spot. Anthony scores. I'm in my Brazil shirt. Samba stuff. Right, I'll see you later.